Today I'm here with Lynda Honing. She is the owner of the Urban Oasis here in South Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. She is a very good friend of mine. She is in my weekly business group and she is my healer. Well, how lucky am I?
You are very lucky.
I know I am. Anyone in your presence actually is really lucky to have the experience of getting to understand themselves at a deeper level, feeling the feels, knowing what's going on. You just have a knack about you. How did that start, by the way? Was that like a thing from
lifelong?
Okay.
Yeah, as a very, very early age, I was able to tap into somebody when they weren't feeling well, or I would just suss out someone's energy and whether or not they were, safe for me or a person that I should embrace or somebody, like I had good boundaries, just based on my own intuition. So yeah, it came when I was really young.
And truly that is what you're doing, is you're helping people understand their own intuition in a sense too, right? Mm-hmm. Like have a deeper connection to that or to source or...
Absolutely. When I'm healing through a massage or if I'm doing only Reiki treatment is totally different from massage, although I do incorporate Reiki when I'm doing a massage. I am really tapping into the body, mind, and soul of the person in a Reiki treatment. Unlike massage is a little different because I'm working with the body more, but I do get downloads when I'm working and can actually go deeper within the treatment. So, and everyone seems to tell me that it's longer lasting based on having the component of Reiki.
Oh, that's very cool. Mm-hmm. Yes, because it is almost like a 2-hour massage and there's sound bowls and there's the music and there's whatever else you've got going on and sometimes stones. And it's a truly an intimate and intuitive experience, isn't it? Besides the fact that you are going to rub our bodies and make sure we're kind of tensionless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean, it's very individualized. So
yes.
It depends on where my patient is at the time and what they particularly need.
Right.
So I could use tuning forks, or I could use just my sound bowls, or I could use my wave drum at the end of my treatment. During treatment, I may use crystals, either hold them in their hands, or based on our conversation prior to treatment, how's their day been, or if they've just come to me for the first time, then it's a patient form they need to fill out, and then I get to know a little bit more about them, and then I tap into my intuition and what does this person need. So yeah, it's very detailed, very much more detailed than just a regular massage.
Oh, 100%, yes. And I guess the question I have is that, do people just come when they're in pain? Do they come if they have an ailment? Are they just coming for the sense of some serenity now? Like what? It's all the things.
It's all the things.
Yeah.
I have patients that come once a week, and then I have people that come every couple of weeks, and then some once a month, and then some that, it gets spread out. But, I'm pretty good at tapping into their needs and texting and saying, hey, it's been a while, getting them back in. And it's just life. We all get busy, and then they forget, come back in, and then it's like, oh yeah, this is why I'm here. So it just depends on what's going on for them. If they are in a lot of need, then I do try to rebook them right away so that they stay on the journey of the health that they say that they want to get when they come to see me. It's
right.
Like they have specific goals of what they want to achieve. So then I'm helping them tap into that and get them on that right path.
So besides, we could go into the plethora of things that you offer because there's so many ways to work with you. Why though? Like in all of this, like what's lighting you up through the work? Is it seeing me see myself better? Is it knowing that somehow you validated where I'm at in my life? Is it the fucking satisfaction that you knew it, that they had this going on? No.
It's all of those things, Adera. It is so rewarding to see somebody come to me almost broken, or really in a lot of pain and suffering, or just exhausted from their daily routine, and then leaving my room almost like they're a little bit drunk and needing my support to get them off into the car because they are so in that deep state of relaxation and healing. And that's where I want them to be, because that's where the lasting effect is. So they don't necessarily have to come back in a week because they feel that lasts and takes them a little bit longer through their day-to-day life, or they can tap back into the healing that they had when they were with me.
I've done it many times, been drunk to the car. Yeah, you're like, don't even talk to me. Don't look at me. I just need to go lay down in a minute. Okay, someone doesn't live here, how are they supposed to experience you? Do you offer anything online that they can, hopefully? No.
Well, I do teach Reiki classes. My goal is to somehow to put together a class that I can actually put that online. However, I'm a very hands-on healer, and I feel that in Reiki, they need to be attuned with me. So it would kind of be a combination of, you can do some bits online, but you need to come for the attunement. So, yeah.
So at the sorry, go ahead.
I prefer an in-class treatment.
Me too. I mean, as much as people are like, just have an online product and sell it to everybody around the world. I'm like, but I want to know everyone. I want to have my hand in what they're doing and get the satisfaction of knowing that they're progressing because of the work that we're doing together. That's really important to me too. Yeah. My last question for you was like, at the end of the day, or just in general, like the world that you'd love to see, what does that look like for people just to feel into the blossoming of their soul? Or
well, my tagline is that the Urban Oasis, where your heart and soul can bloom. And that is my goal, that everyone leaves feeling seen and heard and feeling healed, so that they want to come back because I actually see them, right? And I take good care of them.
You do. You're like mama.
Yeah,
like top dog mama.
I love taking care of people, and it's such a rewarding job. I mean, I can't imagine doing anything else.
And you've done a lot. We didn't even talk about that. The thousands of things that you've tried. Yeah.
And I do teach yoga here in the summer months, and that class is a beautiful thing because it's not just your typical yoga class. It's, also sound healing at the end and acupuncture, and so it's a combination. And, I like to gather people. Gathering souls is just my favorite thing to do. And, having like cacao ceremonies and full moon ceremonies and new moon ceremonies, all of those things, because I think that as a society, women, International Women's Day today.
I know it's happening today. I know I filmed 2 of these on a day.
Is that we need each other. We need to gather more now than ever before, because we need that nurturing with each other, and we need to see each other. We need to just come together, right? And be supportive of each other. And that is, this place that I have created here is a place that people can do that, right?
We do it all the time.
I know, we do.
It's so special.
Yeah, and then I have my
want
healing
everyone
room,
to
right?
have that. Yes.
My healing room is a new addition to the Urban Oasis, and that is like something that is just amazing.
Stunning.
It is. I go in there a lot. I love it.
So if somebody was like, I feel I'm intuitive, I know I have a gift, I love to read people, I love to help and, maybe have downloads about them, what would you say to that person to potentially listen into that or tune into that or take a Reiki class?
Oh yeah, you know what? I mean, that's a great point. And, I think that if you have the desire, or you have some kind of feeling inside that you want to know more about how it is to heal somebody, then absolutely Reiki is a fantastic place to start. And my classes are really different. I teach very old school Mikao Usui. I'm actually very connected to the beginning of Mikao Usui. I met Hawaii Takata, who brought Reiki to the Western world, and she actually attuned me when I was 16. So I've had Reiki inside of me for many decades. And then I incorporate all of the things that I have learned in my own journey, from the Pursuit of Excellence, from John Gray, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and Rebecca Campbell, and all of these amazing, wonderful people. And so my class is a combination of all of those little beautiful pieces of knowledge. And Joe Dispenza, Jay Shetty, I love all of those people, and they all have things that I like to incorporate into the class. So yeah.
You do say that you heal people, and I know what that's kind of like when someone's on your table and because I've taken your Reiki as well. Reiki 1, I think, is all I got to. But I was doing some playing around with souls, and, things come up for me. And when things are coming up for me, that's also something that's going on for them. So it's like, we're not necessarily like, I can't touch you and like heal you, but I'm able to feel you to help you see you better, to come to your own healing. Or how does that work? Or can you literally, like, your hands, like God, are going to...
You know what? We all have the ability to heal. So what I do is I teach you how to tap into that, and then I attune you to have that download of the Reiki to be in your hands.
Yes.
And then it's hugely intention. Much like praying, we all talk about praying. I'm praying for this, I'm praying for that. And that is so powerful. And when you are praying for somebody to get well, and then you're adding in your Reiki, and your own intention is like just
Triple.
Transformative.
Yeah.
It can actually make somebody better.
Well, yes. I mean,
and we are telepathic human beings.
And energetic human beings.
We are.
Yeah.
And so our abilities are so much more than any of us really can understand. And those of us that tap into that have more ability to tap into that, because I've been trained and I've been doing this for decades, right? But you can do it too. We all can do it. We all have that ability, our hands, right? So when someone falls, you have your young son, what our natural tendency is to go and put our hands where the owie is, right? Or if somebody's sad, our hands go on the shoulder. Well, these are things that are actually healing. You're actually healing somebody by doing that. So there's so much to that.
Interesting. Yes.
We all carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. And so when you give a hug, that's you actually sending healing innately. You don't really, it's not like you're going, I'm going to heal this person by giving them a hug.
Right.
But hugs are so healing.
Yes.
That's just a little tiny.
That's so good.
Bit of it,
That's so good.
There's so much more to this.
We just cracked it open.
And you asked about people around the world. Well, I do have people that actually fly here to come and see me from Toronto and from the UK. They come, they make a trip, and they come and they have time with me, which is so wonderful. And then, because I'm a Reiki master and I can send distant healing, if they need it, I send distant healing and they can receive it wherever they are.
Urban Oasis, Lynda Honing, you just met her. I hope you follow up, because you will benefit and you will feel so much goodness just being in this woman's presence. She's just a light. And tonight, actually, we're having a party. So we are doing the exact same thing you said you love, which is gathering great souls together to light up.
We're going to dance.
We're going to dance. Dancing is important.
Dancing is my other passion.
It is, yes.
Yes.
So much going on there. Love it. Okay. That's it. That's a wrap. That's our show.
Thank you, Adera.
I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you find out more about how you can get healing hands that help elevate the consciousness of the planet through the work that you're doing for yourself and for others.